European Union foreign ministers discussed events in Ukraine and last week's downing of the Malaysian Airlines jet. EU member states expect a thorough investigation. According to Croatian Foreign Minister Vesna Pusic, they will have an expanded list of sanctions against Russia by Thursday, which will include details on individuals, companies, and other entities that will be affected. Catherine Ashton, the EU's Foreign Affairs and Security Policy High Representative, appealed to Russia to help defuse the situation.
We in particular call on Russia to actively use its influence over the illegally armed groups to achieve access to the site. And we urge Russia to stop the increasing flow of weapons, equipment and militants across the border so we can achieve rapid and tangible de-escalation. And we ask it to withdraw its additional troops from the border area.
In response to yesterday's expulsion of Sisak Mosavina County Prefect Marina Lovric-Merzel from the Social Democratic Party by the party's Sisak branch, she said that the decision did not come from the party's central leadership. Lovric-Merzel, under investigation on a raft of corruption-related charges, is still being held in custody in Zagreb. Ahead of a session this morning, two cabinet ministers from the SDP briefly commented on the matter, with Environmental Protection Minister Mihail Zmailovic noting that despite the presumption of innocence, the charges against the prefect are quite serious. Entrepreneurship Minister Gordan Maras added his belief that the decision on the part of the Sisak branch of the SDP was justified. And at the government session, Prime Minister Zoran Milanovic commented on the serious health problems of Interior Minister Ranko Ostojic, who, despite some reported improvement, is still in critical condition as a result of complications from a circulatory system infection that required emergency surgery this past weekend. The Prime Minister expressed his grave concern and wished Ostojic a speedy and full recovery. The Sava River zone near the eastern town of Županja is now receiving assistance from the Croatian Friends Initiative, which encompasses the War Veterans Association and other NGOs. The initiative was organized after one of the association's members received a family whose home was devastated. They will provide specific and direct aid, starting with 12 families. It includes donations and volunteer work in the field, and they are calling on everyone throughout Croatia, from citizens and companies to members of Parliament and the European Parliament, to join the initiative. In sports, in a return match in the qualifications for the European Champions League, Zagreb's Dinamo defeated Lithuanian champions Žalgiris 2-0 last night, thus moving forward to the third preliminary round. Dinamo will next play Denmark's Aalborg. At the European Water Polo Championship, the Croatian team lost to host country Hungary yesterday 6-7. Today, Croatia will face off against Italy in the quarterfinals. In men's tennis, at the Croatia Open, yesterday was not a good day for Croatian contenders as Ante Pavic lost to Argentina's Horacio Zeballos 6-4, 6-7, 6-1, while Mate Delic lost to Uruguay's Pablo Cuevas 4-6, 6-4, 6-4. Today, Marin Cilic will play against Igor Zizling of the Netherlands. And finally, the weather forecast for the rest of the day. Most inland regions can expect sunny periods this afternoon, while clear and sunny skies can be expected on most of the Adriatic coast. Heavier clouds will persist in eastern Croatia, the western highlands, and the northern coastal zone, accompanied by light rainfall or a chance shower, while there will be a possibility of isolated thunder showers elsewhere, mostly in the Sava River Basin and places in the far south. Light to moderate bore winds will blow all down the coast, with northwesterly winds on the open seas. The sea will be slightly to moderately choppy. Today's temperatures range from 21 to 26 degrees Celsius inland and from 24 to 29 degrees on the coast. Unstable conditions will continue inland over the next few days. Even so, more sunshine can be expected tomorrow and on Friday with warmer temperatures. The greatest likelihood of showers Friday can be expected in the western highlands, while by Saturday precipitation is expected in most inland zones. It will be very warm and even hot on the coast over the next few days, with mostly sunny skies, even though there will be a chance of occasional showers on Friday. On Saturday, conditions will be less stable, with rainfall mainly on the northern coast.